Hi, I'm David from the podcast team at I-Fal, the English learning app. It's a pleasant morning here in Tel Aviv. I've got my coffee, the traffic is just starting, and I thought we could catch up on some news. 5 interesting stories, all in simple English. Along the way, I'll explain a few words in context with Hebrew translations, so you feel more confident when you hear them. Let's go. 1. International Film Festival in the Arava. Today I read that Sergei Loznitsa, a famous director, will be the Sukkot guest of honor. Aver H. K. H. Badi, at the 14th International Film Festival in the Arava. That's the desert area near Eilat. A lot of great movies will show up. A Norwegian drama called Sentimental Value, a Brazilian spy film titled The Secret Agent, and also Israeli movies like Nanduri and Burning Man. They'll even screen classics by Chaplin and Goddard. Summary: a big desert festival invites a top director and shows top films from around the world. My take: imagine driving down Highway 90, the sun setting, and then sitting under the stars watching a classic Charlie Chaplin movie. Festivals are such a warm way to meet friends, chat about the plot, and sip tea or lemonade. New word: festival. PST bell. A festival is an event where people celebrate or show art, music, or films. 2. MTV says goodbye in 2025. Next, TV host Eden Harrell said her farewell. Breathe to MTV. She started there in 1995 at age 18 and worked hard for 5 full years. Eden said she's thankful for all the fun and crazy moments, and she calls MTV the greatest gift of my life. Sadly, the channel will close at the end of 2025. Summary: Eden Harrell remembers her time on MTV as the channel itself prepares to shut down next year. My take: I definitely remember watching her on MTV during my Army service, when we'd sneak behind the tank to watch music videos. It feels like the end of an era, just like when your local coffee shop closes after 10 years. New word: farewell, pride. It means saying goodbye or a goodbye event when someone leaves. 3. October TV series recommendations. October is coming, and with it a bunch of new shows. On Netflix, there's a thriller called Monster, and back on air we have brand new seasons of Grey's Anatomy, The Diplomat, and 911. Detective fans can catch Matlock, FBI, and NCIS. Reality show lovers get Love is Blind, and fantasy experts can watch The Witcher. Summary: a long list of TV series and new seasons are ready for October 2025. My take? For me, Saturday night is perfect for TV. You order pizza, your kids argue over which show to watch, and everyone settles on something. It's a great way to practice English listening with subtitles on. New word: recommendation. HMLT-esh. A recommendation is advice about what to choose or do. 4. Artificial intelligence bubble. A finance article says investment in artificial intelligence, or AI, is at record highs. Experts warn this might be a mouse bubble. BUV. They compare it to the dot-com bubble of 2000 and the subprime mortgage crisis of 2008. Surprisingly, companies like OpenAI lose money but still become more valuable, and the billionaires behind them get richer. Summary: AI investments might be too big and risky like past financial bubbles. My take: over Shabbat lunch, I heard my neighbor brag about a new AI tool that writes his shopping list. If everyone chases the next big thing, we might end up with empty balloons. Nice to look at, but full of hot air. New word: bubble. In finance, a bubble is when prices go too high and then they suddenly fall. 5. IMF forecast: growth but falling purchasing power. Finally, the International Monetary Fund, IMF, updated its forecast for Israel. It expects our economy to grow by about 12.7% in 2025, reaching $611 billion. That puts us close to Sweden and ahead of Singapore and Norway. However, the IMF warns that ordinary people's purchasing power, YKHVLT, is getting weaker because prices keep rising. Summary: big economic growth, but citizens feel poorer because goods and services cost more. My take: every time I buy coffee or pay the parking meter in Tel Aviv, I feel the pinch. It's like your salary stays the same, but your wallet is lighter. Families who buy school supplies in August already notice higher costs. New word. Purchasing power. YKHVLT. It means how much you can buy with your money. So there you have it. 5 stories from film and TV to tech and the economy. I hope these summaries help you learn new English words, hear some connectors like however, and get a taste of real news in a relaxed way. I really enjoyed helping you learn some English today. And remember, the I-Fal app is here whenever you want a friendly lesson. Only 20 shekels per lesson. See you next time.